What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, and today I'm actually revisiting an application that I previously already looked at. I didn't really give it a fair shake, but I was looking at apps that have, stood the test of time, so to speak, and are still here. And CTPool is one of the cloud mining applications that has been here for a little while, and it's still paying out. Now, CTPool doesn't have any free option. When you first sign up, they give you a little bit of hash rate for free, but after that, you actually have to buy your contracts, and they are limited time frame contracts. So I was curious to see, is it profitable? Can it be profitable? Maybe. I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So let me actually show you what contract I got. It was one of the minimum contracts, and how much it cost me, how much I should be earning, and then we can go from there. So if you look right here, I have right at 52,000 hashes, which is 52 kilohash. That is a ridiculously low amount of hash rate. To put that in perspective, hold on one second. This is actually what I wanted to grab. So 52 kilohashes compared to one of even the new nerd miners. 52 kilohashes doesn't even shake a stick at one of these. It was similar in hash rate to one of the older nerd miners that were running the old firmware. Those got about 55 kilohash, and they basically didn't make any money. So I was like, is this actually going to earn me any money? So we'll go over to the calculator here in a second, but on the free contract, before I actually bought the new one, I had earned right at 55 Satoshis. So is it worth it to download just for the one free contract they give you, and they don't give you another free contract for 55 Satoshis? I don't even think that's the minimum for the withdrawal, which we'll get into withdrawal minimums as well. So that 52 kilohash is for 3 months, and it cost me, and I paid with crypto because you get a discount, but it cost me right at $16.97 euro, or 0.00016 Bitcoin. And in US dollars, let's see here, BTC to USD, 0.00116. It was about $18 US as of right now, with Bitcoin at $118,000. So in 3 months, I would need to make at least $18, or what is that? 16,600 Satoshis. Now, if this is actually earning at like a normal mining rate, a BTC mining calculator, 52 kilohash is not going to earn us much. Let's see how many Satoshis it's going to earn us. So this calculator doesn't even go into kilohash. It only goes into gigahash. So we're going to have to do 0.052 gigahash. Wattage, we're going to put at 1 watt. Just electricity cost, nothing. So let's see how much BTC we're going to mine. This has us mining estimated 0 Satoshis per day. Even at, let's say, 100, .1 would be what? That's a mega hash, actually. That's still 0 Satoshis a day. It's literally not even enough to mine a Satoshi a day. So I'm not sure how this is working, because I've already earned more from this contract. Let me see if it's got like a record. So I had 55 Satoshis in there about an hour ago, and then I bought the contract, and I'm already at 61 Satoshis. So I've mined, 6 Satoshis in like an hour, which is impossible if I have a hash rate of 52 kilohash or 52,000 hashes. So I don't know how they're figuring out their payouts or that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't understand. Let's see what the minimum withdrawal is. As of right now, this is one of those apps that I'm not necessarily recommending it. but it's not a scam because it's still paying out. There are people in the Discord that have been using this for a while now. So mining balance, I have 61 Satoshis. If I wanted to withdraw to my NC wallet, let's see if I can withdraw 61 Satoshis. Okay, and it let me withdraw 61 Satoshis. Let me go to my NC wallet and see if there was any fee. Okay, so I have 61 Satoshis now in my NC wallet. Can you guys see that? That was really fast. Okay, so hold on one second, my son needs me. Don't worry, everything's okay. So it looks like there's no minimum withdrawal, which is nice. So that means, I guess, if you take the free contract and get the free 55 Satoshis, you can pull it into the NC wallet. Now, as for going from the NC wallet to something else, I imagine there's going to be a fee. That's just how it goes on that, which we'll do a dedicated video on the NC wallet because I like the fact that it's got some swapping and some like trading built into it. But going back into CTPool here, so that means now on my mining screen I already have one more Satoshi. Look, sorry, I'm already up to 1 Satoshi. So I don't know how many Satoshis I'm gonna earn per day, and it doesn't tell me. It just says active miners 52.5k, learn more. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, so if we were going off what it should be making, it's not going to make anything. If we're going off of this at roughly 7 Satoshis per hour, it's still not going to break even. Let's see here. We got 3 months, 90 days times 24 times 7. So we'd be looking at a little over 15,000 Satoshis. I will definitely be making an update video on this to find out what the heck is going on. Now we spent, so we'd earned 15,000 Satoshis, but the problem is we spent 16,600 Satoshis. So yeah, that's definitely losing money. So I guess word to the warning, or word to the wise, if you are on CTPool, I'd love to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns down below, and I definitely will be doing a follow-up on this here in the coming, maybe I'll give it a week, that way I can see what like an average earning period is to see if we're actually making any profit. You know what? I'm gonna pause this video and I'll pick this back up in a few hours and see if I can't figure out a better average, because maybe the first hour wasn't as good. I'm not sure. But right now it just seems pretty cut and dry. Like why would you spend $16 to only get $15 back over the course of 3 months? I'm not sure. All right, with the power of YouTube, we will be back in a little bit. Alright guys, so it is now a little after 7, so it's been almost 2 hours on the dot, and we are at 25 Satoshis. So, if we take, 20, let's say, 24 Satoshis, so that's 14 Satoshis an hour, and at 14 Satoshis an hour, this is actually profitable. I'm so confused why the first hour was only 7 Satoshis. Is it going to vary this whole time? I don't know. But, for example, at 90 days times 24 hours a day times our 14 Satoshis, that gives us 30,000 Satoshis at the end of 90 days. And we only paid 16. So almost a double up. So $18 if Bitcoin price holds into about, what, $36. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to hold or not. I definitely will be checking back in on this. If you're interested and at least want to get the free like 50 Satoshis, like the initial contract, there's going to be a link down below in the description. Or if you want to throw some money at it, it's one of those things. I'm trying it. I don't bet the farm on it, but I've had good luck with certain apps in the past, and then other ones not so much. So I have a link down below. Proceed with caution. I definitely will be updating this probably by the end of this week. So if you're waiting to see, that's when it's coming. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the flip side. Adios.